Good day. My name is Lloyd Ellsworth Herman III. After hearing a name like that, you're probably wondering if I come from royalty. I assure you that I do not, and I'm not rich in the monetary sense of the word, but I have been blessed with a very rich life. Currently, I'm 48 years young and was born and raised in a small town called Mount Holly Springs, located in Pennsylvania, with a population of about 1,800 people. I had a great childhood growing up in small town Pennsylvania with friends that have lasted a lifetime, bonded in memories of playing in the local swimming hole on hot summer days and being allowed to ride our bicycles anywhere in the world. Although our world was only 1.5 square miles, it was the center of the universe in our young minds. At the age of 16, I started working for a printing company in a nearby town. After graduating from high school, I wanted to serve my country, but was not ready to give up my small town life, so I joined the Pennsylvania Air National Guard and committed to serving my country on weekends and in times of need. I entered the military as an aircraft maintenance mechanic. Upon returning home from a military schooling, I returned to my small town life and business career in the printing industry. The company was independently owned during the years that I was employed there, and it grew from 200 to 1,500 employees, becoming the largest independently owned printer in the country. The focus of the company, as established by its sole proprietor, Henry Fry, was to reinvest all of the earnings back into the company for the sole purpose of creating jobs for hardworking people in the community. I became one of the top 10 managers of Fry Communications and developed a close working relationship with Mr. Fry. He was and still is a very influential person in my life and is largely responsible for developing many of my views on prosperity and the importance of doing what's right. Throughout this period of my life, I maintained a parallel career with the military, often being called upon to deploy to locations around the globe. This exposure to locations outside my small town quickly grew my curiosity and desire to see more of it. In 1989, I changed careers in the Air National Guard to that of flight engineer flying combat aircraft. This career change did two things. It allowed for more travel and put me in a position where I'd be offered more opportunities to support my oath to defend the Constitution of the United States. In many ways, my life was like that of Clark Kent, aka Superman. I was a businessman, but yet also a defender of democracy in times of need. Two very different lives. During my 20s and 30s, the balance between civilian, businessman with small town life, and military aviator traveling the world was a wonderful mix. However, those years, a lot of change took place in the world, change that continues to this day. Technology has continuously taken a hard toll on printed communications, along with social and economic events throughout the world, significantly increasing our country's dependency upon military support. Every year, my role as Superman increased, while my role as Clark Kent decreased. This transfer of commitment occurred over a 21-year period to a point that I was practically working two full-time jobs. It was taking a toll on my responsibilities as a father to my three children and as a husband to my loving wife. Something had to give, a decision needed to be made. After forecasting the future and the pros and cons of printing versus the military, at the age of 40, I left the printing industry and accepted full-time employment in the military. A note that is important to highlight is, unlike most military members that move every 3 to 4 years, the position I accepted was uniquely coded that my permanent duty station would never change. My current situation is as follows. My wife and I have very successfully raised 3 wonderful children that are truly assets to society. I have a job where I get paid to fly aircraft, travel the world, and meet new people and cultures while serving my country. Truly my dream job. Although I've traveled and continue to travel the world, I've managed to maintain my small town life in the very area that taught me what the important things in life are. Yes, in my mind, Mount Holly Springs is still the center of the universe. When it comes to property values, a realtor will tell you that there are 3 important things: location, location, location. And that may be true, but Lloyd Ellsworth Herman III will tell you that when it comes to the value of life, there are 3 important things: family, career, and location, location, location. Thank you.